there. Sleep along with it. So I've done hypnosis for about 20 years successfully. We're just demonstrating it for a documentary that we're running right now. Are you from Tampa Bay?
No, I'm from Lakeland.
Lakeland, Florida?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Have you been hypnotized before?
Not that I know of.
Ah, good answer. Because we get hypnotized every single day of our lives. You know that, right? It's the difference between being awake and being asleep. And actually, for what you do as an athlete, you can improve your sports performance. What your mind believes, it achieves. What you obsess, you possess. What you create in the mind translates into reality in the brain, in the muscle tissue, in the body. You actually perform higher. That's what athletes do. They used to call it back in the day, actually, positive mental attitude. What they call it now, as you know, is athletes. But what they call it now is just like visualization. You visualize you've already succeeded, and it actually becomes true. That's pretty much what we teach. So all hypnosis is the power of suggestion, and it's the ability to be able to laser focus, concentrate your mind on your body, what I'm saying, be able to relax. It's like meditation with guided suggestion. So I'm going to give you a suggestion at the end. Are you competing tomorrow?
No, sir.
No? What are you doing?
Tomorrow I'm going to be home. I was competing today.
Oh, okay, so you're finished. So it's tomorrow an early leave, leaving out here early?
I guess so.
Okay, so I'll just give you, and you're going to go forward and continue to wrestle?
Yes, sir.
Back in the hometown? So I'll give you a suggestion that each day in every way, every time you breathe, every time you feel better about yourself, every time you open and close your eyes, you'll always succeed at a higher level. Okay, so that way the suggestion will stick. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. You got no cell phone in your pocket?
We're like our own party.
Just give it to your friend right there.
I would love
What do you do,
but...
sir?
I'm an electrician apprentice.
Nice. Father?
Yes.
Father. Nice to meet you. You got a lovely son right here. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Is follow simple instructions.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to let you lay on the floor or anything like that. But there's two things I want you to do. Block out the sounds around you like they no longer exist, and just listen to the sound of my voice and my voice only, okay? You can't get stuck in hypnosis if you don't hear the sound of my voice for 5 minutes or more. You naturally will emerge from hypnosis. I'll give you a tip. Hypnosis doesn't feel like anything. It just feels like the air that you breathe. So simply, as long as you comply, you'll feel like an euphoric rush of the brain. It's perfectly normal, but you'll feel in a relaxed state. You understand? All right, man. So let's give this a shot. All I want you to do is just round about like waist belt height, like you are right now. I'm going to be shaking your hand like this. I'm just going to be relaxing the hand in like that. I'm just going to ask you to focus up above my eyes, just round about here on the words that I say. Okay? Yeah, he's going to be a good subject. But I want, and that's probably because he's an athlete. We're just running a documentary on what is a good and bad subject. A bad subject is somebody analytical. A good subject is somebody that's free thinking, and usually sort of someone that's either athletic or creative, like Broadway. I work with a lot of Broadway musicians, so that's kind of what it is. Now in a second I want you to focus up in here. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to say sleep like this. Your eyes will close, your head will rest on here. You won't fall on the floor, I've got you. Okay? We're going to try this. But just focus, listen to each and every word I say, block out the sounds around you. You'd say your first name was Morris? Morris? Do you say Maurice or? Maurice. Maurice. In England we say Morris. Yeah. But you're Maurice in America. Okay. Just relax, my brother. I'm going to shake your hand. You're not going to shake mine. You just relax. I'm just going to look above there. We'll do this in slow motion. Sleep. We're going to go down. Heavy head. My chest. Now we're going to do it for real. Just relax and trust me. You're not going to fall over. You're literally going to, it's almost like a diagonal onto my shoulder. As soon as you go on my shoulder, I'm going to talk to you. Then I'm going to have you open up your eyes, okay? But at the time when you hit the shoulder, you'll keep your eyes closed. All right, just relax. Just relax. Morris, what's your middle name? Eric. Eric, just look over there. Eric, look over there. Morris, look over that way. That's right, look over there, Eric. Look over that way. Look this way, Eric. Just look up. Don't worry about anyone. Look over there. Don't worry about your dad. Just look up there. Look over there. I just want you to focus right now on the ring. Focus on the ring. Focus on the ring, Mama. Okay. Over there. That's right. Just look up. Sleep all the way down. I got you, man. Closing your eyes, resting, relaxing. Relaxing and resting. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. Resting, relaxing at all times. Keeping yourself completely relaxed. Almost like you feel like a rag doll loose and limp on a wave of relaxation. When I count to 3, your eyes will be open, fully alert and wide awake. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, cool, man. This time what we're going to do is simply, Morris, I want you to look up and look down. When I do my fingers like this up and down, that's good, my friend. Can you read the writing on the ring?
That feels great.
How about now? See that? You like the fingers again? That's good. Looking down. Sleep all the way down, my friend. Just relaxing, loosening like a rag doll, drifting, floating, melting. This time I want you to realize from this point forward, no matter whether you're breathing, walking, talking today, tomorrow, even in the future, you're going to realize you're one of the best athletes you've ever known yourself to be each day and everywhere. You'll always feel good, whether you go to the gym, whether you exercise, whether you work out, whether you compete. I want you to understand from this point forward, you'll feel like self-confidence running in from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, not your head if you understand. You'll always feel phenomenal each day and every way. Any stress, any anxiety, any worries or troubles will simply deflect itself from you, and you'll always feel a complete success, not your head if you understand. That's just the way it should be. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open, wide awake. How you feel, man?
Feel decent.
Kind of relaxed. A bit more like loose and limp. Cool, man. Just remember those words.
Tall.
What's that?
She's kind of tall.
He's very tall.
He
got distracted. He's very tall, brother. Yeah. He got distracted. Mind you, though, so is he. Yeah. That's 2 of them. They're not here for wrestling. They're too tall.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, brother. Thanks so much. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Appreciate
What's your first name?
Maurice.
Maurice as well?
Yes, sir.
Nice
Senior and that's junior.
Nice to meet you.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for
Y'all
stopping by.
have a great day.
Take care. Thank you.